Hello again. It's been a while, a few days since I did a segment on my clay products as well as any of my food. So I decided to do a video so that you could get a good look at my skin and I could check in with you about how I've been feeling. So if this is your first video with me, I have been changing my diet, my lifestyle, the things that I do on a daily, and incorporating ancient as well as other ways, the ways of other nations into my life into my lifestyle change. So that's talking about food. It's talking about vibration. It's talking about um, just how I talk to my own self, how I talk to everyone, water, food, it just everything. And one of the things that I've incorporated from ancient cultures has been clay. So I live on the Bible Belt and there's clay everywhere. There's clay in my own backyard. So what I've decided to do has been to start to use it. And what I do is dig, I dig and I dig and I pull it up and I refine it and I make little pottery things with it. I'm really not a good sculptor with clay and things like that. So my little pots need help, but I'm getting better. I'm learning about what and how to mold the clay like you do your own self, as above, so below. I also use the clay on my skin. So I do clay masks. I started last week I did 2 clay masks last week. I haven't had one this week. I don't know. I listen to my body and I listen to my skin. So I haven't had one yet. My skin looks pretty good to me. It hasn't broken out or doing anything. I've been, last month, I ate I call them unmentionables. And what that is a lot of things I really shouldn't be eating. Pockets were funny. So I was eating what my grandpa eats, and he still eats pork. He has a lot of things that have pork in them, and I was eating a lot of pasta. I like pasta. I still eat pasta, but the pork was the real thing. And when I was able to re-up on my money and things like that and get to the grocery store, I got the things that I usually eat, which is a lot of more vegetables. I try to stay away from pork as much as possible. A lot of things that we do eat does have pork in it. Kosher for all is sometimes unrealistic. Some chips even have pork in them. So I just minimalize my pork intake. I drink as much water as I can. I watch as much, I don't eat as much meat. If I can avoid it, I really will avoid it. I'm a fanatic for cheese and dairy, but I don't drink milk. I usually have almond milk or coconut milk. It's kind of things like that I've incorporated into my life that are contributing to my skin looking a lot better. I'm a fanatic for chocolate, but I've learned about the sweets and the difference between cocoa and I think it's cacao, if I'm saying it correctly, which is the raw version of chocolate, which is better for you. It is not sweet like what we're used to. It doesn't look like what we're used to, but it is the most nutritious. I'm learning about all of these things, and my skin is benefiting immensely from it. So, there you go. And I just had Shark Week, so my skin should be looking terrible, but it actually looked like this the entire time. I had maybe a pimple on my forehead, but nothing too bad to report. Email me, sourpatch3015, SWRPTCH3015 at yahoo.com. And with any questions or concerns that you have in dealing with anything, my recipes, pie punch. My food that I had today was chicken grits, which is really delicious. It was grilled chicken, stir-fried vegetables, and grits, and it was delicious. No dairy, maybe a little butter. And I'm full. I'm still full. I'm still feeling good. I don't know. Join me, email me, and let me know what you think about my page so far. Hope you're good.